Hello and welcome to Commander Clash. This week we're doing 5-color tribal deck. So everybody picked a tribe that they want to build around, and they built a 5-color deck for it. So let's start off with Seth.
Alright, I am playing Progenitus, which is a 10/10 protection from everything that costs 2 of each color of mana. And it is a Hydra avatar, so instead of going with Hydras, which might have been the predictable way to go, I am Avatar Tribal, which I didn't know was a thing until I built this deck, so we'll see how it goes.
Nice. Richard, what are you doing?
I'm playing Slivers. So this week I didn't even build my deck. I just stole it off the website from Menono974. So card for card, this is that person's deck. Sliver Overlord can tutor Slivers and gain control of Slivers.
Yeah, pretty scary.
Gonna steal my Slivers, Richard?
If you play Changelings, Mutavault, anyone want to activate their Mutavault?
I think I have at least one, yeah. Alright, Jake, what are you running?
I am running the most predictable commander deck that has ever been created. It's the Dragon Tribal, so I play a bunch of dragons. It's a lot of fun.
Pretty true to the original spirit of the format, I would say. Elder Dragon Highlander.
Exactly.
Nice. Alright, and this is Tomer. I'm running General Tazri, which is a tribal ally deck. Whenever she enters the battlefield, you search your library for an ally creature and put it in your hand. So she's a tutor every single time she enters the battlefield, and then she has a secondary ability just pumping up all your allies once you have a critical mass of different colors. So just a lot of allies and abusing their enter the battlefield abilities with blink effects and whatnot. And this hand is actually pretty decent. It's just a whole lot of ramp and then not much action, but I guess with General Tazri, that's fine. What do you want?
I think I got a mulligan mine. I have 2 lands and a bunch of 8-drops.
I have a bunch of cards I can't cast, but the cards I can cast are pretty good, so I'll try this.
My hand is fine. My colors are weird, but it might work out.
So keep.
Alright, I'm gonna keep this. And I won the die roll. I think this is the 3rd week in a row that I've won the die roll somehow.
It's rigged. It's just like scrying to the bottom, like it never seems to work.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go combo off here on turn 1. Soul Ring. Into...
Cheat count 1.
2-drop?
Oh yeah.
You're living the dream.
And now I got 5 lands in my hand, so don't worry.
Of note, I don't think you can equip Progenitus with your Lightning Greaves.
I don't think
right?
so.
Because protection from everything.
Everything includes Lightning Greaves.
I believe so.
Whoa,
So that's a non-bow.
You're
I
about
almost
to pass
skipped my
your
turn.
turn, yeah.
My stops are all weird.
So while we're playing our first turns and not doing anything, let's talk about our mana bases. So I see Richard is running a panorama. How many people are running panoramas? I'm not.
No.
I am not.
How about Vivids? I'm running Vivids. Are you guys running the full 5 Vivids?
Every Vivid.
I think I'll just play General.
I don't have any Vivids.
Yeah,
Do you have any
all the
Vivids, Tomer? Man,
All of
I don't know what Richard's deck is running off of. What kind of...
I have a
lands are you depending
shockingly
on?
high number of basics in this deck, but
Mhm.
I'm not sure why. Looking at all the Sliver decks on the site, a lot of them run a lot of basics. So
I'm running 15 basics and 25 non. I don't
Maybe
know
it's
if
a
that's
run
about
back
you
to
guys.
basics, and then that's like secret tech for this week. You just hose everybody else.
no, because that's the only way you can fetch with all the panoramas. But if you don't play panoramas, like, what do you need basics for?
There's... I can't remember the card. I almost put it in my deck when I was building it. It's like this old enchantment. I think it's like Hall of Gemstones, and it says...
Oh, yeah.
At the beginning of your turn, basically you pick a color, and all your lands only tap for that color until end of turn. I thought that would be
Everybody's lands only tap for that color,
okay.
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, it works on other people's turns, so it shuts off. Basically, you play it in a 1 or maybe a 2-color deck, and then you shut off your opponent's decks from working, basically.
Yeah, they basically can't. They also can't mess with you on your turn too, if you choose like green or something.
Yeah, it seemed pretty sweet.
Is anyone else running signets? I'm not running any signets.
I am running every signet.
Every signet.
Wow.
How about you, Tomer?
I'm running no signets, but
It's
I am
sort of
running.
half
I
and
am
half of
running
the
mana
signets.
rocks. A couple.
Everyone
mana
running
rocks.
all the 10 tri-lands?
Yes.
Yep.
I don't have tri-lands. Well, I have a couple, but not that many.
What is your mana base, Richard?
It's all fetches, man. It's all fetches. I don't know.
Well, this is pretty sweet.
It's working
on,
perfectly. Look at my
the
colors.
5-color week. Belwar Stone actually taps for all lands, or will tap for all colors, because everybody else is playing a 5-color deck.
Well, it already does.
Actually, because of the
Command Tower.
Vivids.
And Vivid,
Command
yeah.
Tower.
Can you remind me of that interaction? Does anyone remember that if you can do it for any color when the Vivid has no counters on it? I remember that's like a special interaction.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it still works. I think that's why it's brought up so much, is because it's weird like that.
Because it's
It
like,
could
Possible,
produce
though.
it, right?
Right.
It's not that it can produce
it's
it.
like, yeah, could is the key word there. Like, if it
Yeah.
could produce it, then it works.
But it also works with it works okay with Nykthos. Like, it doesn't let you get colors that your opponent doesn't have devotion to, and Nykthos is technically a 5-color land. So I don't know. It's odd.
But my secret mana base, I went with the Maze's End Guildgate package.
I didn't do that.
I was considering it, but then, yeah. It's a lot going on.
Huh. So now.
So I might just win the game by getting all the guild gates.
It's possible, especially if you do escape shift into it.
Yeah,
an
that's a
easy
little
one.
expensive.
Does anyone have a strip mine that can just take out one of his guild gates? I don't.
I don't remember.
It's a really good idea to put them in your builds, but I just never want to waste, like, even whatever it is, 50 cents of my budget on it. I forget what it's at right now.
I have one, but I probably won't use it on one of my guild gates.
Ooh, Richard's playing some sweet basics. I like that art.
I'm gonna fetch now, so I can. Does F8 work now? I don't know if it works. Does it work?
I think it might work sometimes, like on your opponent's turn, but it's still kind of wonky on your turn. I'm not using it yet.
All right. See.
Yeah, I'm using F6 pretty liberally.
It
now.
doesn't seem to do anything. Let me see.
I'm using all my basics are full arch from BFC.
Hey, I can cast my commander.
I forgot to change my land, so just whatever random stuff he gave me. A little bit sad.
I think I have a total of 5 basics. So hopefully no one's on Blood Moon.
Back to basics.
Or
Man,
back to
F8 still
basics.
doesn't work this
Play
week.
this at some point. I'd probably just want to play my general. Not next turn, but the turn after.
So, what exactly are avatars?
I don't know.
Like, what
Sarah
exists
Avatar?
there?
No, like what avatars exist in the game that Seth would fit in his deck?
Well, Avatar,
of
yeah,
Mars.
there's the Sarah Avatar that's
Yeah.
power and toughness equal to your life total. There's that one.
Corona is an avatar, even though she's not very good.
There's actually a 2 or 3 cycles of avatars that you might not realize are avatars until you start seeing them.
The souls, right, from M15?
The souls are avatars,
Oh.
Yep. Those are actually pretty decent.
and then there's the 5 mana hybrid cycle from Shadowmoor, like with
Oh, the protection from the other enemy colors?
no, it's like
Or the non-colors?
Godhead of Awe and
Overbeing of Myth?
Overbeing of Myth, all those weird things.
That's cool.
So I'm just gonna pop it now. Do.
Oh, we got some-
5-color week is great.
Yeah,
Everyone
boy.
just does absolutely nothing. For the first three
Yeah.
turns.
Just a lot of ramp. What do I want? I guess I need black and red mana at this point. Just for future stuff. And I think I have more black than I need than red. Okay. Look at all that ramp.
Ooh, that's kind of like action. So how does this work?
So it's turn 4 and nothing really has been played.
Alright. Well, I was going to activate my guild gate, but instead, I am going to suspend an avatar. Another spicy avatar.
What does cost like 4 to suspend?
He costs, yeah. I'm going to suspend Eon Chronicler. So it's its power toughness equal to the number of cards in my hand. Whenever I remove a suspend counter, I draw a card. And it currently has suspend 1, so it'll come down next turn.
Well,
Yeah, what avatars exist?
it's go time.
Uh-oh.
What?
Wait, did I do this right? Okay.
I think he's just casting his commander.
No.
Yeah.
That's just gonna die instantly. You can't do that.
Oh.
I wish it would die instantly. I'm pretty
Spicy.
afraid of the Overlord.
Descendant's
sounds
Path, and a Sliver.
Good
And
ol'.
Ace.
That's got to be one of the bottom of the barrel slivers, I think. Sacrifice
Hey.
to gain 4 life.
I can gain lots of life.
What's its name? Victual Sliver?
I was trying not to say it to avoid making a
That's
fool of
the thing.
myself. I would say Victual too, but
I know Richard avoided it as well. Just also subtly.
V Sliver.
The V Sliver.
It's this dinosaur thing here.
It does kind of look like a dinosaur, like one of those herbivore things, like the bill. Ah, I can't think of the name. Duckbill dinosaur. Interesting. I'm just gonna play my commander, I believe.
that seems like a sweet commander. You get to tutor every time, right?
Yeah,
That's pretty sweet.
and it's every time she enters the battlefield. It's not just if she's a cast.
So you can blink her.
Uh-oh. Got a blink effect.
I mean, I might at some point.
The downside is you only can find not Eldrazi allies.
That's not a downside. That's an upside. Actually, there's like only like 3 good allies.
Yeah.
I'm still really excited to play this deck because, as some of you might know, I'm a huge Dungeons and Dragons fan, and essentially allies are really heavily tied to Dungeons and Dragons. They're like party members. So I don't actually know what I want to pick here. There's no creatures being played. I guess I'll pick the thing that draws me cards. That's nice. Yeah. Boom.
Seagate Lore Master.
I like drawing cards.
Me
This
too.
seems fine with me.
Alright, well, I get my Chronicler
And you get to draw a card.
and draw a card in the process.
Sliver, you can sacrifice to gain 4 life? Okay.
Draw a card. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I don't like that laugh.
Oh,
It sounds like Seth just won the game type of laugh. You know?
man.
sort of.
Do we scoop?
Someone lost the game. I'm just trying to
Oh,
figure out
God.
What?
What crap is this?
who. Just a lucky draw, I guess. Oh no! You don't lose the game.
What
What on
could
earth
kill
are you even
someone
talking
out of
about?
nowhere?
My
I'm
Poison?
thinking like door to nothing. and
my
that's
mana
what-
is so bad at the moment. 1, 2. Yeah, I need more colored mana. So
What on earth?
so I think what I have to do is
Everyone attack Seth.
Don't attack
He's
me.
gonna kill us
Pretty
all.
What could it be?
I have no clue.
I'm gonna
That needs
use
that much colored mana too.
So
this
next turn somebody dies? Is that what's
Could-
happening?
potentially. If you guys are nice and let me kill you.
What on earth?
You just
Um,
put the biggest target on your head, just so you know.
Well, we can hit him for all of 5 damage here. So
I know.
We can't do anything about it.
Turn 5 and we've just now started playing creatures.
I can't play a land? Oh, I played the island, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play defense since everyone's scared of me now.
Oh, so scared.
All right, Descendant's Path. What do I get?
Does it feel like every single week Saffron untaps on his turn 4 and goes, "Oh, someone's dead"?
But it never happens. I say it every
It never
week, but
happened,
It's always scary as anything. Though.
actually, I just do it to mess with you guys.
Well, it's working.
It might just be a bluff, too. A really, really, really convincing bluff.
You guys know what the card is. Someone mentioned it
Oh, we
earlier.
got to put it on bottom no matter what?
Door to nothingness, but you have to
You
play
can't-
it. It comes into play tapped, and then I think
You
you
have
have
to activate it.
No, it's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
door to nothingness. It's an avatar.
Avatar?
It is.
avatar that makes somebody lose the game?
Oh, he's got lightning greaves. It's the power.
Oh,
top
Malignus?
No, it's the Sarah avatar.
Oh.
And he can give it haste with the greaves.
Oh, and then that would have killed Jake.
It would have killed you. It's got flying.
Oh, it has... No, it doesn't.
It absolutely does, doesn't it?
I'm looking. Actually, it does not.
Oh, in that case, I need to play a blocker, don't I?
Big dumb cheater, yeah.
I mean, I don't need a blocker. I have swords to plowshares out.
Thanks for the heads up, Seth.
Yeah, I don't really want to take someone out on turn. That would feel bad.
What's going on here?
Especially Jake. I feel Jake has gotten out first basically every single game.
That's
I don't
true.
know about out first. I'm generally out second. I have never won though. I need to try to
True.
buckle down and win one of these.
You have to not play a Jake card, though. Like, Arbiter last time. I don't remember what it was before. I think it was the infinite combo.
You do always play,
On turn
yeah,
2.
Squirrel's Nest on turn 2
Yeah.
with Earthcraft. You do
Gotta
always
hold
play
back a
something, yeah.
I
Oh,
finally figured out how to use my lands.
So actually, someone pointed out that I should have won that game, the Earthcraft game,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I could have made tokens to untap my land, so I could have restarted the whole thing all over again before my turn.
Yeah.
But
and then-
I wasn't paying any attention, so
So you get a half point there.
on the scoreboard that no one's keeping track of, that literally does not exist.
You like, whose line is it anyway? We just have a scoreboard and we just put up random numbers.
Yeah.
I don't think I've won yet either, have I?
Hmm?
I've probably actually went out first more than
Oh,
anyone.
you technically won with the draw card, and that was pretty spectacular too.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That kind of counts
Yeah.
as a win.
I would say that's a win. To cast an 8 mana enchantment that requires an entire turn
I
of
took
nobody dealing with it.
took a lot of begging, but I got there.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me. I really want to do this. Please.
It's gonna be really cool.
I promise you won't lose.
Technically right.
All right, I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do here.
Play a
Yeah, like,
blocker.
Coalition Relic, give me a blue.
now that
Probably
you
should play blocker.
now that you've been warned, if you don't play a blocker, Jake, I will kill you because you have ample
Oh.
warning and 6
Oh.
cards in your hand.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Seth.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to kill Seth on this turn since he's threatening me.
Wow.
I was
guys,
kidding.
Hey guys, if I go down to 6 life to kill Seth, will you let me like survive a couple turns to build up a defense?
Find a couple.
Like
Hatred in
3.
your hand? Like what?
No, it's actually a really funny combo with Scion. So what I do is I have 9 mana this turn after I play a land. You play Scion, you activate it twice in response to each other. First, you make it a copy of Molten Steel Dragon, which has Phyrexian fire breathing, and then you pay 34 life to pump it up 17
yeah.
times and give it plus 17 plus 0, and then you become a copy of something with trample, and or something with trample and haste, and then you attack someone with lethal commander damage.
If he
Sounds
does,
pretty good.
if he does that to me, you should kill him, Richard or Tomer.
No.
I'd be a little bit of afraid.
You should
just
swords him.
saying. I don't have swords. I don't think I have any
Okay,
spot
you don't want to sword. He's
removal.
gonna gain that life. You gotta like path it.
Yeah, I think this would be a good idea. Let's cast Scion and see what happens. I'm not saying I'm gonna do that. I'm just saying, you know, I could.
My commander tutors for something when she comes out. Good.
I'll just pass the turn.
Okay.
See, I could have killed any of you. Haha.
You guys are
So
scary.
nobody can attack me for the rest of the game.
These people that
Play.
you got dukes, you can just kill everyone on like turn
The
5.
scary thing is, I don't really have any response to Jake. Like, I can't kill Scion on a dime. Probably should have put a little bit more spot removal in this deck. So I don't have any really good options here. I need to start drawing cards, so I probably just play my Seagate Lore Master, and then that's it. So I think I'm just gonna do that. Okay. It's kind of boring, but
Whoa.
missing land
You
drops.
draw so many cards.
This is 2.
And then you
and
cast.
I can't really attack anybody. I like to draw cards. It's my favorite thing in Magic.
So one of my first decks was actually a Sliver deck. So I gotta, as I
A little
play
bit of
these cards, I'm
nostalgia
like,
there.
oh, which ones do I remember? Did this exist? This didn't exist.
I'm familiar with some of them. I'm familiar with the plated sliver because of green-white hopper.
There's quite a few. Like I don't know when they started coming out.
There's like a
Time
Vindicate
Spiral?
sliver too. That would be pretty useful.
Stronghold? I think Stronghold wasn't really a set.
Was Tempest before it, or
I don't remember the order of Tempest.
I don't remember the order either. It was like Stronghold or Tempest. Yeah, I think they were first seen on like Wrath or something.
Oh boy, what's coming down?
Oh, I just
There
want to
she
mention
is.
everyone who's trying to figure out why I have to do 34 life to kill someone. I don't actually have Skitherix in this deck. He has Infect, and you can do it a little bit easier because you only had to go up to 10 power of Infect damage. But I thought that was a little bit cheesy, so he's not in here.
Good to know.
All right, this 40/40 is kind of scary.
So, Jake,
Kind of.
are you gonna kill me next turn if I don't smash into you with this avatar?
No, I could. I honestly, I could have killed you last turn, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to wipe someone out this early, especially because it's going to cost me like 34 life to do it.
All right. Well, then I figured if I
you do
attacked
attack
you,
me, I
you'd
have
have to
Death
block, but you have death touch.
I can get it to become a death touch dragon.
No attacks.
No
Bold
attacks.
move.
Gotta try to keep people on my side for the moment.
Wait, did you get anything from last time? No, you got 2 lands.
Nope. Descendant's Path kind of sucks. Ooh.
It's really good if you have like a Sylvan Library or something, a Scroll Rack, a Brainstorm.
I mean, my deck has a lot of slivers in it. this should kind of just
Okay.
work, right? Okay, I'm
But
kind
you
of
probably
scared.
only have like 30 of them out of
I need those
199
mana producing slivers. Where are they? What's going on?
Yeah, those things are pretty crazy.
Hmm. Well, I really can't do anything.
Do this and then this, and hopefully draw a land.
I guess I'll play Winged Sliver. Get some defense up.
Yeah, I would like some defense. I'm a little bit scared.
We're going to have this like massive board clog. Like we can't attack anymore. There's too much stuff sitting around.
Okay, so
I'm most afraid of Jake though. Son has
you don't have
really
to be afraid
dirty
of me.
things.
We can have a pact this game if you like, or I can kill your Seagate Lore Master. Either way.
See? This
Yep.
is why I'm scared.
I'm scared because I don't want you to play like an ally or two and just draw 3 or 4 cards a turn. I
I want to do
your
that.
Seagate.
That is 100% what I want to do.
You gonna make a deal with the devil, Tomer?
What do you say, Tomer? Allies?
That, yeah?
Yes. That doesn't sound like a very reassuring yes. Yes or no?
Yes, for the time being, just don't hurt me.
He was just confirming his deck. He wasn't making a pact with you.
Allies is what I play, it's true.
Didn't we lose one time, Jake, because you let Tomer do something when you could have killed something? I don't remember this scenario, but
I'm still using my spell, just not on the Seagate. I'm
uh,
gonna take
Remember
out
that one time
plated
there's
silver
an Arbiter on the
sliver.
field.
Why would you do this? What does this do?
What the?
It just kills it?
It does 3 damage to it, and it's got the dragon claws from Dragons of Tarkir, so I thought it was flavorful to include.
Wow. Haha.
Oh, Jake, do you have the World Gorger Dragon combo?
No. I do not have World Gorger Dragon, I do not have Skitherix, I do not have... I don't know, what's some other annoying things.
I don't really know too much about Scion. I know the Molten Steel, I know the Skitherix, and I know the World Gorger combo.
Wait, why'd you kill my plated sliver? Are you gonna wrath my board? I'm so confused.
I'm not saying I'm gonna wrath your board, but I might wrath your board if it's convenient for me.
They're just little slivers. They haven't even grown up yet. They're just
Hmm.
tutus.
What to do? What to do? Um, can I do two things in this turn? I think I can. So first, I'm going to tap 6, and I'm going to play Yosei. 6 mana, 5/5, legendary creature, dragon, spirit, flying, 5/5. Did I already say 5/5? When it dies, target player skips their next untap step. Tap up to 5 permanents they control.
Hmm.
Just to prevent people from wanting to attack me.
I think Jake has an inherent advantage in that all his creatures fly.
Who else has all
Jeez.
creatures that fly? Mr. Wing Sliver?
Yeah, we just
pass
gotta
the
kill
turn?
one wing sliver. You're free to go, but all your guys fly.
Tell you what, I'll attack you. How about that? And then you can kill my Scion if that makes you feel better.
No, why are you hitting me?
You can double block. It'll be fine. I won't make it a copy of something bigger than a 4/4.
What can you do at instant speed?
You can always change Sion's abilities. He can use his.
I know that. Can he kill me if I don't block?
He has Molten Steel, so he could potentially kill you
No,
if he wanted to. But then he'd be vulnerable, and then I would try to kill him very, very hastily.
yeah, it would require me to pay
What is this one?
34 life to
Not
kill
that
you.
I can't kill
Steel.
him with the sand.
Alright, I'll just take it.
Bold move. Land? No. Well, that's would be useful. I like that. How greedy do I get? I guess I'm just gonna use this now and see what happens. Draw 2 cards. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too greedy. I'm just gonna play these. Steal the resolve.
You choosing slivers?
Choose dragon.
Yes, 100%, guys. I picked both. Both of those things are what I wanted. And then I'm gonna play Retreat to Ameria.
Ooh.
So what this happens is, as a landfall ability, you choose one of them. You either put a ally token onto the battlefield, or creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. So that's it. And then I'll just pass the turn. And no attacks.
Come on. Ugh. Not very good at drawing stuff. Alright. I'm going to play a Signet. And then I'm going to use my Maze's End. Search out a guild gate.
To win the game? No.
How many guild gates do you need? 10 to win?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all 10 of them.
And then I think I'll just replay my Maze's End. And not attack anyone.
So we got like a Cold War situation now.
Okay, yes.
Everybody has their big muscle sliver.
Yes, 3 threes.
Look at that value from Descendants Path.
3, 4.
Pretty much paid for itself.
Huh. Well,
Yeah, it's like for 3 mana, he got a 2 mana creature with suspend 3. It's not bad.
Yeah, then maybe in 3 more turns he'll get like another 2-mana creature. Oh, it's Big Daddy.
Oh boy.
Alright, who's got a wrath?
Why couldn't it be countered?
I have something root sliver.
Oh, I didn't even read that one. Can't be countering. Slur spells can't be countered.
I don't know why you guys are afraid. Seth has a 40/40 over there.
It's very chumpable though.
What should I do?
I'm mostly afraid of Jake, and at some point, I'm afraid of Richard.
I kind of think this will be fun. Let's do this. Sarkhan's Triumph. I'm going to search my library for a dragon card.
There's an instant
reveal it,
speed
and put it
dragon
in my
tutor?
hand.
What?
Of course there
Yeah.
is.
Are
Now
you
what
playing
to
any
grab?
Sarkans?
I play in one Sarkhan. I'm playing the new Sarkhan, the 3-color one.
I'm surprised the 3-color one doesn't have any tournament play whatsoever. I thought it would like show up a little bit in standard.
Yeah, it draws a card. It's plus
I'm
one,
gonna
draws
go
a card.
I'm gonna go
I
get.
guess it costs like one too much mana
Yeah.
for that +1 effect.
And Rug is like the worst color combination for like the entire life of Khan's block.
That's unfortunate.
All right, so I went and got Dragon Lord Silumgar because he's awesome. I played a couple of dragons with enter the battlefield effects instead of just static effects.
So is that the one that
combo?
steals
Yeah.
creature?
Yes.
Is it a target
yes.
creature?
It's target creature or planeswalker.
Ooh. Well, goodbye, Overlord.
Don't take my sliver. Oh my god.
Why would I take your sliver? Obviously, I'm going to take either the thing with Shroud or the other thing with Shroud. Come on over here.
Oh my god, Jake. You're
Now I have
losing
a
my
question about this. A second ability, the 3 gain control of target sliver. That lasts indefinitely, right?
I believe so.
I believe so, right?
Yes, it does.
Nah.
I actually know. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this flying thing. Oh, wait. That's the wrong one. This one that flies.
Board white.
Oh
Board
man.
white, please.
Yeah, Jake is definitely the scariest.
And I'm just going to take your little wing sliver so you don't have any flying defenses.
Why would you do? Hey,
Unfortunately-
if I die, do you still keep them?
He still has
No.
flying actually.
No. I mean, the slivers
No,
when
takes...
When you die, you take your toys and go home. That's how.
Yeah, they all get exiled.
Sounds like you don't want to kill me. You're gonna give back your army there.
That's a very good point. But I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to attack you for a little bit.
Wait, how come I still off flying? Oh, nice.
Attack him for a little bit. You're pointing it at me. I see.
I am. My bad. There we go.
All right.
I'll just leave the rest back to block.
So I guess all my sliv... Wait, what does this one do? Oh. Wait, what? Let's see. Block.
All your slivers have 3 mana. Target opponent gains control of them. Oh man, this is one of the dumb slivers. It affects all of them, so you still have flying. It's like half and half. Like for example. Actually, never mind. All of them so far are for everybody. That's weird. I thought about half the slivers.
Old school templating, my friend. Lords are symmetrical.
Oh well.
You never
You could've
played the
traded for
sliver
my
mirror
dragon here.
back in the day.
They didn't even ask me if I wanted to choose one. That's odd.
How rude.
Really
Is it because they have Shroud and this is confused?
Yeah, I don't know. I
They
mean,
should
I want
ask.
to make a token, but I'm gonna try again. Hopefully. I need 1 mountain just in case, and I guess another forest would be nice. Oh, it does ask me. I'm done. And let's do a little bit of ramping. Get some planes. Just a little bit of ramping.
So, do you get to draw like 80 cards there?
Don't worry about it.
So
I mean,
are we
the
all on
up-
true budget lists this week?
Mine is
So I'm-
21
mine's 20
ticks, I
tickets.
think. Yeah,
Mine's
21.
like 16 tickets.
Mine's like 23, I think.
Sweet.
So
I was really surprised that the 5-color mana base was so easy. Like none of us are having problems, and all of us are on budget 5-color mana bases. No actual fetches. I know we have panoramas in play, but no
Yeah.
actual fetches, no shocks, no duels.
with
It's pretty
all
cool.
the panoramas and the vivids, you're pretty much covered. And then afterwards, like the all mana color fixing mana rocks, and also the green mana fixing makes it pretty
Right.
easy.
Are you guys playing a Transguild Promenade and the other one that's just like it, where you have to pay for it when it comes into
Rupture
play?
Spire.
Rupture Spire.
Yes.
I am not.
I saw that referred to somewhere as like the worst land of all time, and I don't know what context it was in, but it seems pretty good in EDH.
It's definitely good in a budget, especially in a 5-color deck. I wouldn't play it in a 3-color or 2-color deck though.
What?
It is. It's a huge tempo loss. That's the only thing. So it puts you down 2 lands.
Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I guess the plan is green.
Wipe the board.
Yeah, I wish.
We have like one more turn.
I'm not sure what you mean. Are you going to kill us in one more turn?
No, I think you're gonna kill us in like one more turn.
That's not possible.
Not
I could
possible.
kill one person at a time with Scion. I can't, and it costs me a fair amount of life if I want to use the Molten Steel trick. I can't just kill everyone out of nowhere. It's not something this deck is capable of. Land destruction? What is this?
It's
What?
it's an avatar.
Yeah, I guess you have to play the avatars.
Nah.
How did you cast this? The mana requirements on this thing.
Yeah,
Pretty beefy,
my
yeah.
mana's pretty crazy. How do we do this? One.
It becomes a lot easier when you're not running a million basics, Richard.
My mana's perfect. I can cast everything I want, except I just keep drawing these weird cards.
What do I
And someone
want?
stole my commander, you know.
I don't recall anyone doing that, but okay, if you say so.
Someone killed my commander so I can get it back.
I have the unfortunate thing is I have 0 board whites in this deck. I actually was gonna put in one board wipe, but I met it a little bit. It was called Harsh Mercy, where you kill everybody chooses one creature type and then sacrifices the rest.
Yeah, I
then I
saw that.
realized-
Everyone just chooses the road and you don't kill anything.
Yeah, I realized that would be a waste of a card this week.
I have a couple, but I mostly just have lands.
I only have flavorful board wipes. I have, what's it called?
Crux of
Thank
Fate.
God. Thank
Yeah.
God.
Fate.
Necrotic Slivers here.
Oh,
Yay.
that's a good one.
Take it all out, burn it down before you untaps.
Give me back. Wait, so when Silumgar dies, I get my thing back, right? Okay.
Nope. You gotta kill the thing itself. You gotta kill your own sliver.
1, 2, 3.
Don't do it.
Oh,
You blew up your necrotic silver? I thought you would want that around.
Oh, no, I clicked the wrong guy. It's okay.
That was your best sliver.
That was my best liver. I know what I'm doing, guys. Don't worry.
hey, at least you can gain some life if you ever
Yeah,
need it.
seriously. I guess that's decent. No, it's not decent.
No, that was wrong. But it's okay.
No, because Jake could still vindicate with the winged sliver that he still owns.
That's true.
Ooh, oh,
So you denied him that.
next
so I
level
guess
plays.
that's
Next level plays.
Yeah.
I totally meant to do that. The strategic.
I still don't think that's the correct play, but
I
I
think
mean,
that's
if you were aiming for that, I think people
Jake
could
has
argue.
because Jake has way more mana, right? You can just machine gun down my board.
6, 8,
Well, I would have
10
had
10
one
mana.
sliver.
Oh, that's true. Never mind.
Okay, what to do? What to do? I have very interesting play options here. So, I think I'm going to start off with everyone's favorite Wrath. I guess I lied. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie. I don't only have flavorful Wraths,
Are you
but
playing
technically
Decree?
-2 is not a Wrath. It's an infest. So
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah, that's alright
we're
with
just
me.
gonna
Oh my God! Look at Tomer.
draw.
I'm just
6
gonna draw a
million
lot
cards
of
in
bad
response.
allies. Like, yes, I am drawing cards, but the cards that I am drawing aren't high quality.
And then what do I do next? That is the question. I think I want to play my Crucible of Fire. Dragon creatures I control get +3/+3.
Ooh, that is wonderful.
That's pretty good.
And then what? So here's the options here. Tomer has 11 cards in hand, right?
Hmm.
Seth and Richard, will you give me a pass of not attacking me for 1 turn if I attack Tomer and take care of that?
Sure.
Richard, what do you think?
Sure, I have a 5/5. What am I gonna do?
Are you
with
also
this?
going to wheel so I get new cards?
No, he's gonna do Nicol Bolas.
Yeah, the true Elder Dragon. So I'm going to go become a copy of Nicol Bolas until end of turn. And you just drew 6 cards, you're up at 11. That can't really be
What
allowed
does
to happen.
Nicobolus actually do?
Make
Whenever
sure
he
this
deals
card's
combat
in hand.
damage to a opponent, that player has to discard their hand.
Oh wow.
So
What am I
you'll still
adding?
get to draw more. Even if you draw like a land, then you have 3 allies, and you get to draw 3 cards off of your Seagate Loremaster. So it's not going to take him out of the game or ability to cast spells. I'm really scared of what he's going to do with 11 cards.
I'm gonna play allies.
You know, on second thought, that doesn't sound that scary, does it?
No.
When you were counting, like you said, you only had like 3 good allies in your deck. Was Seagate Loremaster one of them?
Yes. He's definitely a good one. I don't
Well,
even
now
know
we get
what
to see
the other
whether
ones
he's
are.
bluffing or not, because we get to see 11 of his cards and whether or not they're good.
Behold, you have called my bluff. So, I think the
Mirror
highlights
Entity,
include.
Parallax Wave. Oh God.
What would that
those
do?
alone.
It's just blink stuff.
Mirror Entity makes everything 12/12s.
Ooh, this is pretty cool.
Hey, they gain all creature types.
This
You
of
get all
all
the sliver
draws
bonuses.
is kind of nice. Getting Evolving Wilds off the top.
So you get to draw 4 cards off the Seagate Loremaster? Yeah, you're going to be just fine.
But I'm a little bit afraid of that commander damage at this point. I'm just gonna draw now so I can play other things. Hopefully.
So this Dragon's deck is actually a ton of fun. And it can be very competitive if you put in like Skitherix and Nicol Bolas and a couple other things. But something you can do to keep it under control that I was thinking about is every time you search for a dragon, just take it out of your deck and find a worse dragon to put in. Because there are a ton of dragons to choose from. And you can cycle your dragons in and out, and if you don't kill your teammates with like the same 2 dragon combo every time, it could stay fresh and interesting for a pretty long time.
That is a good idea. I like it.
Yeah, it's very flexible.
Oh, haste combo.
Yeah, well, I can't really attack anybody. But it does allow for one interesting interaction.
You're going to blink the Seagate Loremaster and draw 5 cards?
I can't. I could blink, actually.
Sorry, I shouldn't have given you a suggestion.
Come to think of it.
I could also steal. Ooh. Oh, unfortunately, I cannot. Actually, yes, I can. Okay, yeah, I'm doing this.
These after week 2 of Tomer.
In-
Can I do this? No, I can. Yes, I can.
Instead of drawing more cards,
Ooh,
What is this?
the Stealer.
I can steal a creature,
Wow.
and that creature could have been Nicol Bolas, but then I wouldn't be able to actually really do much with it.
You
Instead,
have to have 6 CMC or less.
I'm going to steal your Scion.
That's fair.
Excellent.
Now, if we're passing all the commanders to the left, Seth, you need to get General Tazri, and then Richard needs to take.
So is commander damage from the player or from the actual
It's
card?
from the
then?
actual card.
So yeah, if he attacks you with my Scion, you'll be taking Scion commander damage that you've already taken previously this game.
Interesting.
So now I'm okay with no board wipes.
What can I do here? What is?
You can have me draw a card.
What
That'd be
is?
fine.
Yeah, I would if I could. Tomer is the scary one now.
So I control the Scion now.
It's true.
So you can go find any dragon in your deck and make it a copy of it.
I can find my one changeling, and that'll be for a combo. I can
is
draw
it
an extra
Chameleon-
card. I'll
Is it
see
Chameleon Colossus? It's always Chameleon Colossus.
No, it's just mirror. Oh, mirror entity's already in the graveyard, so I
Oh
can't.
yeah, that's a changeling.
That's my only changeling. I was thinking there is also Tarian Mauler. He's a 3-drop,
You could
and
attack me
every
if you
single time.
want, Seth, with the 40/40. If you want me to make Tomer skip a turn while we try to find something else to do, I can lock
Hey.
down the Seagate Lone Master.
Oh, that is a good idea. You alright with that?
Yeah.
Yep, that's fine.
Alright.
I'm not alright with that. You didn't ask me, Seth. What?
Well,
Right.
I don't have anything in hand to deal with his board, and I assume you don't either if you're thinking.
no,
So
I'm trying to
I
figure
think
it
we need to
out.
try and slow him down
Can
a
he
little.
kill someone? He can't, right?
So we will lock down.
I don't have an ally for that.
Oh God, it's got Shroud. Whoops.
Well, we can
I
tap
do
his
have-
lands at least.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow.
Or his artifacts, I guess.
Sure.
Well, no, those things don't get tapped. I guess let's see. One chromatic lantern, one tri-land, one Felwar. 2 more things. Take them off of what color?
Well, I think the ones that are tapped will stay tapped. Because he skips his untap phase, so you don't have to tap things that are already tapped.
Slam a Dumbo. 1, 2, 3. So there's only 5 things to choose from that don't have.
Yeah, so I guess the Felware
Sure.
Stone and, yeah, that stuff.
So,
I think we got a plan, though. I can... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Another surprising avatar. Ooh, I tapped a land there, trying to click my mana out of my mana pool. Alright. Is primordials are actually avatars.
you tap my Steely Resolve? Oh, what the?
So I get a necrotic sliver, a Yossi, and geez, Tomer, you really don't have
Oh.
good creatures.
It's the Halite deck.
I guess I can take a core blade whirl. I'll take mirror entity.
You can
I
take
mean,
Mirror
it just-
Entity and then make your Sarah avatar into a 10/10 instead of a 40/40.
That's true.
What a combo.
And then
Jeez.
I'll just play Rakdos Guildgate and pass the turn.
Oh, is he gonna hit something?
Oh my god.
I had this Seven's Path in my hand too, but Jake made me discard it. Well, the nice thing is you don't have to draw that Evolving Wilds now, so.
I kind of want. You know, I've been on 3 lands this entire game. I kind of want lands.
It's not even a May effect, so you had to put
Yeah.
it. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of tutoring now.
Oh, that is scary.
That's pretty good.
Uh,
I hope you're not F6, Seth, because he can get his necrotic sliver back for 1 mana now.
yeah, but he can just sack it.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm telling him I hope he's not F6'd.
What's the one that like makes mana? Gemhide Sliver?
That sounds right.
There's 2. It was like the new
Mana
one.
Weft Sliver is the other one, if I recall correctly.
But we don't like those slivers.
Hmm. This is awkward. All right, I'll take this.
Oh, steal. Hmm.
Well, this tutoring's getting a little crazy.
No, don't kill it.
You should have done this with the training ground on the stack if you were going to do it.
Well, I was F6'd at that point.
So he was
Good
F6.
point, Jake.
I need mana. I just need him to tap for mana. I guess. So can I do anything in response? I can tutor something else, right?
You can tutor two things.
It's funny that we landed on these commanders exactly because Richard's can tutor for his creature type. Mine can kind of tutor. They don't stay in play, but they can become copies. General Tazri can tutor, and Seth is the only one out with Progenitus, which does not tutor.
Yeah, mine, I can't even cast it. I have 15 lands on the battlefield, and I still don't have the right mana, I don't think.
What's the one that makes my guys indestructible? Might Sliver? No.
No, that's +2,
No.
+2, I think.
No.
Is it?
No.
Oh, Sliver Overlord?
Oh, is it one of these like gold ones?
I think
Oh,
it's a
wait.
5-color one, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's weird. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just
Mm.
do this.
What are you just trying? Oh.
It's waiting for you.
Yeah, there we go. I also misclicked. I was going to sack the mirror entity, but it works differently than I thought. I thought you'd choose what to sack after, but apparently you choose that first with Necrotic Sliver.
Ooh.
So many flying slivers.
Well, that wouldn't really make sense as a design decision because each sliver each sliver you control has two. Sack a sliver you control. You only need one of them to have that ability, if that's how it works.
Wait, I thought we were killing Tomer. What happened? Why did you cut off all my mana?
Why do you want to attack me?
I thought that was the whole plan.
How did
I'm-
I
I'm
cut off your
almost
mana?
I actually needed. I needed it. I tutored up a bunch of mana slivers.
Oh, your big 5-drop thing was giving you mana?
Yeah. Well,
Oh.
as soon as I cast my jump hide sliver.
The scary thing is, though, you could have just, like, with Training Grounds, tutored 7 slivers next turn or something. That's like a draw
I guess that's
7.
true.
And it's not even
But
draw
Tomer
7,
also
you
draws
choose them.
7 by himself.
That's true, but he has no mana, and we can keep him off of mana for a couple turns.
Ugh.
So I may have mentioned that I had Sarkin. I also have a Nicol Bolas Planeswalker. So
boy.
my budget is entirely spent on like 4 cards. If you want a super budget deck this week, just take my list and cut like the 4 or 5 most expensive cards, and it's sub 10 tickets. So I'm going to play Nicol Bolas, and I'm going to gain control of Silumgar, which will let me gain control of my general again.
Ooh.
So that was an excellent draw this turn. But unfortunately, I am tapped out.
I'm so killing it.
And you're going to not have an untapped step this turn, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Nice, those 4 allies.
Still got my allies.
They have a suicide mission.
Ugh. So. Oh, it's just also creatures. That's lame. Yeah, I can't really do much then.
You can kill Nicol Bolas.
I'm gonna kill Nicol Bolas. I want it to do more stuff though.
Destroy target non-creature permanents. That's pretty
Wait,
good.
what are you doing? I missed it. What's going on? Don't destroy Nicol Bolas. How can you destroy
Does-
Nicol Bolas?
Just attack it?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. You can attack it.
Revenge.
And you play Kozilek's Return and wipe his board.
Well, now I'm okay with board wipes. I just didn't want a board wipe because I didn't want Jake getting his commander again. But now that he has a commander again,
So, Seth, you're welcome to kill me now. I'm tapped out. I have nothing. You have a 40-40. If you don't, you can choose who I attack with a lethal Scion in the air.
Ooh, I have the power.
And
Do
his
it.
Gale Rider Sliver is not going to do anything about it because I can trample over.
Ooh.
So it's up to you. You can take me out if you think I'm the biggest threat or if you just feel like it. But if you don't, if you spare me because you don't need that 40-40 back on blocks right now, then I can be your ally for a bit and take out somebody else.
Remember that time I made a pact with Jake? And he just stabbed me in the back? You gotta keep that in mind.
That does sound familiar.
remember, don't believe
That
his
doesn't sound
lies.
like me.
So let's see, how can I do this?
Wait, is your commander on the table? No, it's not, right? Alright.
No, that thing costs 1,000,000 mana.
Yeah, well, you have all these mana symbols on all your creatures. It looks just like a Progenitus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Can I kill everyone?
Yikes.
That's the question Seth asks every week.
It's never yes, but
I just want Seth to just randomly bust out Tendrils of Agony and win this game with it. It's just like, yeah, it's an avatar deck. I use these avatars to combo off, and then Tendril of Agony, boom.
that could kill Jake. I think, actually, I might just be able to kill Jake and Tomer, and then Richard doesn't really seem like much of a threat. That might be the way to go.
How do you kill Tomer?
I have a ton of guys.
But he has a blocker, no?
A blocker.
I changed my mind. I have a fog effect and I have Coalition Relic available to cast it, so don't attack me.
Don't believe his lies.
I actually might not kill you, Jake.
That would be stupendous.
You might get accidentally lucky, actually, because I don't think I can kill you and Tomer now. Because if I use a mirror entity, it makes my Sierra avatar smaller, so you won't die.
Wait, why would it make it smaller?
The what avatar?
Sierra avatar?
Okay.
Sarah Avatar?
Not Sierra.
But why would it get smaller? I'm so confused.
Because it gives it a base power and toughness of
I
XX, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a pump. It's not a pump.
Maybe this
So
doesn't
this
make
is all
sense.
going to Jake?
Wait, but Jake just needs to get hit by the 40-40.
Right, but then to kill Tomer, I would have to pump the mirror entity.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jake doesn't die, and then Jake kills me.
I won't kill you if you don't attack me.
Alright,
Wait, can you leave Tomer at 2 life? Can I finish him off with Slivers?
that's possible.
No, he won't finish him off. He always gives everyone mercy every single time. Just take out Tomer and make sure he's actually taken out. Then I'll take out Richard, and it'll be us two.
Alright,
I'd say don't
You gotta
trust
take out
Jake.
Jake for sure. Jake just hit you back.
that's true. But then Jake's the first one out again. Alright, this one's gotta go Dr. Anime, Dr. Anime. I think I'm figuring it out.
So how much life is Tomer at after all of this?
I guess we'll find out.
Dun, dun.
Oh, what's Jake casting?
Does Jake have a surprise?
No, I'm just,
Yes, you
just
man.
messing around.
Your action? What is this?
Am I dead?
I don't think so.
You can block something, can't you?
I'm going to block something. I wanted Tazri to die. Probably shouldn't have attacked with everything in hindsight. Yeah, I'll block so.
Womp womp.
Oh,
Alright.
sorry,
Bye,
Jake.
guys.
See you, Jake. Then I get to kill one of Tomer's lands?
Oh.
I guess the Flash land is probably the scariest.
Yeah.
And then, let's see. Man,
Out of curiosity, Jake, were you going to win next turn? Or is it just you would have killed like one person, being me?
I think he's gone.
Gone?
Gone.
Oh.
He probably went to the bathroom. Wait, what is this?
Oh, his mic's unplugged.
Oh, he unplugged his mic.
This is a 8/8 flying lifelink.
Okay. He'll be back.
White, black. Man, this is the most confusing mana. White, black, blue, red, green. Child
dear.
of Alara. So don't destroy it or everything gets destroyed except lands.
What is this?
Alright, your turn, Richard.
I really hope I draw some allies.
Hit something. Come on, decide its path. Infect Sliver. Is there an infect Sliver?
Oh, it is
Ooh,
shifting slivers.
what?
What does it do?
Can't be
It'll be
blocked.
blocked except by slivers.
Oh, that's kind of scary if you had your 7/7 still.
It's pretty good evasion.
Yeah?
I mean, it's not scary for Seth, actually. Seth can block all of them.
Because I have slivers?
You have Mirror Entity.
Oh, that's true. Except it's a little tapped.
It is tapped.
Um, this kind of sucks, but I have to do it.
Is it wrath time?
It's wrath time. Except
Oh,
I'm gonna
no.
lose all of my stuff.
Oh.
And I'm gonna have to be lands. But these boards are too scary.
It's going to be double wrath then, right?
That's true,
Unless you
child.
just kill the Avatar.
What, I have to kill everything. I can't survive if Seth just hits me.
Oh boy.
Ooh, 19 cards.
Am I gonna deck myself?
No. On an EDH you won't.
Well,
But that's a bit scary.
Oh, oh yes, it's indestructible. Thank God I'm still in it. Um,
This isn't good.
now Richard's kind of in the driver's seat, if only he had mana.
well, I have no mana.
That's true.
I guess I'll play this jungle shrine.
The old 19 cards and 4 mana hand.
Wow, she costs 8 mana now? Yeah, she's not cheap. 4, 6. Okay.
What are you casting for 8 mana?
Oh,
Oh, you're general.
scary. It's general. I'm gonna go get myself an ally.
What's the best ally left in your deck?
None. I just had the Seagate Lore Master. It just draws me more allies. I guess I tapped one extra. Oh man, this is bad. Just shifting through this. I guess I can get this, but no. I guess this, yeah, I'll just this. Great. Sure. And that's it.
Alright, let's draw something.
He's going to put a lot of bodies on the board eventually.
Well, can I do it? Blue, blue, red, red, green, green, white, white, black, black? I think the dream is real. Alright, I think I can actually cast Progenitus.
Oh my god.
Wait, so is it like 3 hits?
This is going to be
Progenitus and
challenging.
you're dead?
Blue, blue,
It is 3 hits, yes.
white, white. I'm going to mess
If he
this
just
up.
had one more power, he would have been a 2-hitter.
Red, red, green, green,
Black, black.
black, black. We did it.
Oh my god. That's like against the odds commander
Wait,
style.
no.
Play pretend.
Wait,
Okay.
you're missing a white. Did you get it?
I think I already clicked it accidentally out of my
Yeah,
mana
you
pool.
got it. You got it.
Yes.
That's a legit threat at this point.
Yeah, it's pretty big, I guess.
It's protection from everything. So I'm mostly afraid of Richard at this point because he has 7 of his best cards.
That's a little depressing that I just played Progenitus and you're more scared of Richard.
No, the Hydra's all right. I mean,
Reasonable.
That's a
Red,
sweet art.
black, blue. All right.
Oh man, that's pretty good. So all slivers now are indestructible. That's all right. I have a big play myself, you see. Go, go, turn to
Ooh.
a ranger. So when it enters the battlefield, I get a wolf. And he gets bigger.
It's not even a wolf ally. What is this?
Well, this can make a lot of things though. If you don't have your enchantment anymore, do you? Your retreat.
No.
That's like the combo.
Well, look at this. If I get the swing again,
That's not an
I'm gonna
ally.
blink everything.
Why is Brago in here?
'Cause, whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I can blink all non-land permanents, or as many as I want. So I could blink General Tazri and Turn Timber Ranger to get more ally procs.
Man, I just keep drawing lands.
What do we have the guild gate count? Are you winning yet? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no!
5.
Now we have to scroll. Moto fail.
Oh, you can't even block Progenitus, huh?
Or no, protection from everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, he's halfway there. It's a little bit more than half.
That is a slow process.
Dream is alive.
I might stop attacking so I can try to get the rest of my guild gates for the achievement.
I'm gonna be very happy and also very sad if Seth manages to win with Maze's End. Plays for Progenitus, wins with Maze's End.
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I have 6, so I'm getting there.
Yeah, 4 more turns.
All right, I will play a Door of Destiny.
What? Oh, yes. Okay.
So I choose a creature type.
Avatar.
Avatars, obviously. Hey, they actually move up all the common ones to the top. That's pretty cool. Slivers. So when I play one, creatures get +1/+1 for each. Or I get a charge counter, and then each creature I play gets counters equal to the number of charge counters. We will play Crystalline Sliver.
Ooh.
Shroud and Indestructible.
I will play Terramorphic Expanse.
So basically just not dying at this point.
Pretty much.
I'm going to leave my guy back for defense.
So you can block Progenitus.
Hmm.
Well, from Tomer at least.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm swinging. And I can only swing at one person, unfortunately.
Does that mean me?
Oh, yeah.
You do know I might have to kill you because of that.
Yeah.
And then you'll miss all the fun Maze's End shenanigans.
I mean, I want to lower some of your healths, and I'm at 5, so...
Wait, he has to draw like 1,000 cards, right? No, you get to blink.
Draw cards. Come on. Get the tutor for an ally. Yes. Okay.
Actually,
Hopefully this works.
I should just activate my Maze's End now.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like in response. To
In
me.
response. Oh,
Grabbing that blue mana.
there's not many left in the deck. It's getting
Should be
close.
3 more.
How many does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4,
7, I
5,
believe.
6, 7. And is it during your upkeep you win, or just any time you win?
You gotta have the Maze's End and 10 guild gates and you win. At any time.
Look at this. Look at this value. No, what? General Tazri, no!
I was wondering when our moto fail would happen this game. And, here we are.
Well, luckily, you wouldn't have been able to find anything very good anyway. Only allies.
Oh, no. Alright, if General Tazri changes zone, it goes to... Exile zone? Come on. I don't even know. Tazri.
That's why you don't play with any blink effects on moto. You might screw it up.
Hopefully I have enough. I didn't even count. Ah. Alright.
He's back.
There she is.
Or
She's
she's
back.
back.
Get a wolf. I'm gonna search, I guess, for an ally.
Hey, Tim Turner is actually pretty good. You get a wolf every time you get an ally.
Yeah?
You know what? I'm actually pretty low. I think I will Take this guy.
Is it Undo Cleric?
No. Actually, that would have been better. Ah.
But that's not gonna get you enough life above Progenitus, right?
Maybe if I don't attack him this turn, it could
Yeah.
in the long run.
That would have been a better play. That's a shame. Do I want to do that? No, not yet. Okay, that's it.
Oh, that would have been sweet before
Holding this
Richard went all.
up.
Draw a board wipe.
No, just a removal spell. But well, I guess I gotta kill Tomer.
No. I'll have retribution if you do. Don't
Is
make
it-
me do it, Seth.
Is this a bluff? How do you retribute a Progenitus?
I have my ways. Is it a bluff?
We'll find out.
Go to blockers. Okay.
Ally Fog.
Well, here it goes. I
Uh-oh.
don't want to do this, Seth.
Oh no. Red. White.
Take 4.
Oh no!
All right, good game.
Good game. So now I die to Richard, and that's that. I can't even kill his stuff. Alright, Maze's End. Go ahead. Actually,
So poison is infect, right? Is
yes.
that correct? All right.
And poison, dead.
So we will try to kill Seth here. So I get to return. I'm casting a fetal dredging. I get to return 3 creatures of the same type to my hand.
Ooh.
So I will take a Gale Rider Sliver, and I guess Necrotic Sliver.
Alright, I think, why that's on the stack.
Wrath.
No, not that good. I'm just going to putrefy your Door of Destinies,
Ooh, okay.
since I can't kill your creatures with it. And you can kill me if you can.
Okay, so here's infect. I'm actually 1 off because you killed the Door of Destinies.
And I think they only deal 1 poison.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think they have poison 1, like, so it gives 1 poison counter no matter how much damage they deal.
Poisonous 1.
Oh wait, do I only deal? Did I just go backwards here? Do I only deal you 1 damage then?
No, it still does normal damage too, though.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
it's
okay.
But
Poison
also 2 poison counters.
Well, that was awkward. Not what I expected.
Come
but
on,
okay.
big draw.
Let me fetch here.
Moto's going crazy when I'm trying to open up your graveyard, though. Can I pop that?
Oh no! Another land.
Just get rid of that.
Alright. See if I can stay alive with my Progenitus.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't have enough mana. Wait, does Progenitus fly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that wasn't very convincing, guys.
Oh, it
He also
might-
has protection from everything.
9, 13.
Oh, am I gonna live? I don't even know if I can draw anything.
This is very awkward because I'm a blue mana short with my all basic mana base here.
Oh man, if I live, we're gonna have a chance for the top deck of a lifetime. I think I
Okay.
could top deck my 10th guild gate.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, but the maze will have to bounce back to my hand, so I'm gonna be one short because I would have to
Yeah,
play
it'll
the maze
become
too.
tapped.
Yep.
Oh, so
Wait a
we'll wait
minute.
to untap it.
Because I only
I can-
have 8, right? 1, 2. Necrotic Sliver.
But check this
Pretty good.
out.
Oh. Are you
Just,
just gonna destroy his hopes and dreams?
yeah, I guess this thing is like useless now.
What are you targeting?
Oh.
The guild
Oh,
gate.
Oh.
well, there goes my fun. Actually, I think I have a card that can fix this problem. I should look at my deck and see if I have any outs to where I'm at right now. What does this do? Nope. Interesting, but nope. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I have any outs. Well, I guess we'll see. See what comes off the top of the deck. At least we got rid of that silly poison sliver.
I guess we hit with a couple guys.
What are they, unblockable? Oh, they got flying now.
They have flying.
Alright. What can we draw? Oh, jeez. Well,
Oh, am I dead?
no, I don't think so, but
This?
I guess we'll see what happens. That's a lot
Really
of
need
blue.
a hallowed burial.
White. No, I have white. Man, my mana costs are so intense in this deck. White, black, red, blue, green, and I guess this guild gate. Alright. Going to cast Conflux. I get
Wow.
to search for a card of each color, basically.
God.
Wow.
But I
Get
don't.
5 cards.
I don't
Do you
know.
have anything to save you?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do I even have anything that buys me a turn?
You need exile effects essentially.
Yeah.
Good old indestructible. Oh, you can't even target it though. It's shroud.
You need
That
a
is
terminus.
Dirty.
What's in Richard's graveyard? Nothing helpful.
Slivers.
All
Slither
sliver.
Queen. That'd be pretty sweet.
Destroy. I think everything says destroy. But I can't target. What does this do? Too expensive. Ooh, nope, nope. Well, I didn't think about exile effects, and I don't think I can kill you from here. Man, I have so many avatars, and I don't have the one that can block any number of creatures. That would have been a possible out. Alright. Well, so what do I...
Sliver Queen?
Sliver Queen, does that help me?
If you can generate a lot of mana with her,
I don't
then you
think...
could put sliver tokens,
I
which
don't-
would also be flying, shroud, and indestructible.
I have a bunch of charms, but I don't know what they do.
If you can get a sliver queen for free, and then you can make like 2 slivers. And then that would be enough to survive the current board state.
Yeah, Sliver Queen plus 2 slivers would be enough.
I don't know if I have enough mana for that, unfortunately. How much untapped mana do I have? I can't even see. Only 4? 5?
5.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I guess I'm just going to grab these.
Hey, you
and
guys
see.
can hear me now, right?
Yeah, I can
Yep.
hear you.
Plugged back in because I was doing a gatherer search. Unfortunately, Seth already used up his 1 humility week. There's a Godhead of Awe, which is an avatar It's a 5-drop. It says
Yeah.
other creatures have base power and toughness 1/1. So you can attack, deal your 10, and then play your Godhead of Awe post combat. But I'm assuming you didn't put it in your deck because we would all yell at you.
Let me.
I think Richard would still win with poison damage then.
No, I lost my poison sliver. I sacked it.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna pick up the pace. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna edit it out anyway.
All right. I don't know what colors I'm picking. All my cards are multicolored, which makes it confusing. That. And I guess that. Done. So, I guess I will attack Richard, because I can't do anything else. And then
Maybe if you could do lethal commander damage.
I have a card called Bring to Light, which I'm going to try to cast X5, red, green, blue, white, and black.
Oh, what is this?
This is Bring to Light.
Well, yeah, what are you tutoring with
Oh, you'll see.
Really good in EDH too.
I'm gonna get a card called Godhead of Awe.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you can't. Oh my god. We told you couldn't play abilities that you play Godhead of Awe.
It's a
it? Wait,
creature.
but why am I guys
Technically-
Oh, because I got a muscle sliver or whatever.
Oh, so I
Technically,
still
it's-
die.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It's a necrotic anyway.
That's
But
true.
technically, it's not humility because it's just base power and toughness.
Yeah.
They still have all the abilities on them.
And it's also a creature, so it's much easier to kill than humility, actual humility. That was my justification, at least.
You tap
I want to see the angry posts. I want to punch him in the face.
Yeah, that guy's such a beep. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I gotta rub it in.
Yeah, just in case.
Should I Wrath of God as well?
Yeah. Yes.
Just in case Moto screws up and kills all my slivers for some reason.
Yeah.
This-
Take that. Well,
That almost worked if I didn't have the predatory sliver.
stupid slivers.
So Slivers
OP.
takes it. Richard is the winner. That was a fun one. That was quite a slugfest.
That was pretty entertaining.
I was pretty. I like the concept of my deck, the allies deck, but I don't think it's very good. Like, I really like General Tazri, and I love the flavor of my 5-color deck. I love like each ally is like a D&D character, and they're all bringing like certain abilities to the table, and then as a party they all like team up and work together to take out the baddies. I love the flavor. I just like gush over all the cards, but when it comes down to it, most of the allies are just really bad.
The problem
So
is
when
the best ally in your deck you can't tutor for because your best ally is Brago, who's not an ally.
Yeah, but like even if I'm using Brago to blink abilities, the abilities themselves aren't that great. Like I had a couple allies that were good finishers. There's one that when it enters the battlefield, target player loses life equal to the number of allies you control, and there's one that like deals damage to target creature. So both of those, if you're blinking those with a big army, then you can have like good just board control and eventually kill people. And I had like a bunch of stuff that like gives +1/+1 counters to stuff, and eventually I could go wide. I had a lot of blink effects and a lot of effects just to make sure that my board was not destroyed. I eventually drew one of them at the very end, the Boros Charm, but I had a whole bunch of them. I definitely should have put a lot more interaction in my deck. I didn't even put like Swords of Plowshares or anything. I just cut everything for as many allies and neat little tricks as possible. But at the end of the day, you really need interaction. And yeah, I was drawing a lot of cards, but all the cards that I were drawing were just like crappy allies. So if I would play it again and tweak it, I would definitely cut back on a lot of the allies. I'd probably take out like a good 15 of them and just keep the best of the best, and just really hone in on like the very best allies and tutoring those up and filling the rest with like interaction effects. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
I think my deck was the opposite. Like, I had no real synergy, but I had a decent amount of, like, somewhat powerful but really hard to cast creatures. So that's basically what avatars ended up being. There's not really anything that holds them together as a tribe. They're just... Most of them have abilities that work with their colors more than anything else, I realized. So I didn't have any real special synergy. It was just kind of a bunch of avatars and some other good spells where I played a lot of multicolor spells just because it felt like that fit the flavor of the avatars, since most of them had such crazy color requirements that it seemed right to play Jun Charms and Bant Charms and a bunch of multicolored stuff. But I think my deck was alright, but I don't think it's very good. It's just real clunky, and I think my draws were a little below average. I ended up just peeling a lot of lands and no creatures towards the end of the game for like 5 or 6 turns in a row. So that was, if I drew something that could have drawn me cards or something, it might have helped. But overall, I don't think it was very good, but it was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think my deck was pretty OP. I think we learned that if you let Slivers stick around for a while, it eventually becomes unbeatable. Like, I just got the Shroud Sliver, the Indestructible Sliver down, and that's pretty much it. And there's a lot of tutoring in the deck, and there's a lot of you can recur with the tribal cards. So I felt it was pretty strong, and it was a pretty cheap list. It's only like 23 tickets or something, so it's a pretty competitive list, I think. And my draw was actually pretty clunky. I was stuck on 3 lands like almost like the entire game until the last couple turns when I drew 19 cards, and I still managed to have a decent board state. So if I got the mana slivers early, then I could have been more explosive and it would have been a lot quicker. But yeah, slivers you just hang around, play a bunch of 1/1s, and all of a sudden they're 8/8s and you just smash face. So it's pretty good.
I kind of feel like Allies is like the fair version of Slivers. Like, Slivers goes crazy, but Allies is like, we could be a little bit crazy just when we enter the battlefield, and that's about it. The rest of the time we're just, Allies. Yeah.
So for the dragon deck, I ended up liking this deck a lot more than I thought it would. I think there's a reason why dragons are one of the most popular creature types, and dragon tribal is one of the most popular, overdone things in EDH, and I think it's because it's a ton of fun. So I played a bunch of the new DTK Reveal a Dragon stuff for a little bit more cutesiness than power level. I have Order of Ojutai, Draconic Roar, Foul-Tongue Invocation. I have a couple of the better sieges. I have the white, the black, and the green siege. So I like that. You get to play some flavorful cards. I get to play a Nicol Bolas because he's a dragon, and a Sarkhan, even though Planeswalkers aren't as good in EDH. So I played those. That was fun. And overall, I like that you can definitely build it on a budget. It's 20 tickets. Like I said, you take out the most expensive 4 or 5 cards, you can get it under 10 tickets very easily. It's also basically as competitive as you want it to be. So you can put in Skithiryx and Molten Steel Dragon and be able to pay 4 mana, make it a Molten Steel, pump it up a couple times, make it a Skithiryx, and kill someone like as soon as you cast your commander, or you can like take out those combos. So basically, you can cycle through the deck like I suggested before. You can restrict yourself not to tutoring off the same dragon, the same like 2 games in a row. Whatever you need to do, you can build it competitively if you want to and just kill someone very quickly with Scion, or you can build it like a toolbox deck. Like you can include something crappy like a Bell Tool Dragon, which I did, just because it has hexproof, and it's the only hexproof dragon I have. So if someone tries to use spot removal, you make your dragon hexproof until end of turn. And you can get a bunch of different cool, unique effects, like making them discard their hand with Nicol Bolas or whatever. So I really like the deck a lot. There's a lot of room for customization. You include whatever your favorite dragons are. And yeah, so I like the deck. I would recommend it. It's definitely possible to build a 5-color mana base on a budget, which I didn't know. I've never played a 5-color deck in EDH before. I've been a little bit more reasonable in the past, but I'm probably going to be doing it more so now.
All right, that wraps it up for this week's Commander Clash. Tune in next week when the crew plays something totally different, a slightly modified version of Pauper Commander, which means every single card in the deck must have been printed at common at some point, and the general itself must have been printed at common or uncommon at some point. So it should be pretty different, pretty wild, hopefully pretty fun. And until next time, see ya!